I'm Dr. Nina Savelle-Rocklin, psychoanalyst, and I'm here to help you change your unhealthy, unhappy relationship to food. Now, a lot of people say, what do you mean you're a psychoanalyst? Because most people, when they think of psychoanalysts, they think of Freud. My little Freud action figure. I love him. Well, Freud was about 100 years ago, and psychoanalysis has changed a lot since then. But I ask people, what do they think of when they think of psychoanalysts? Because I want to explain the difference between psychoanalysis and psychotherapy. So here's something someone said. I thought psychoanalysts are all old guys with beards, kind of like him. Well, unless I am a master of disguise, which clearly I am not all psychoanalysts are old guys with beards. What we have in common is a desire to help people understand themselves at the deepest level in order to live their most fulfilling lives. Which brings me to the other question someone asked, what's the difference between psychoanalysis and other therapy? And I think the best way to answer that is in the words of one of my patients who had been in therapy with me, and then he did a year of psychoanalysis. And at the end of that year, he said, Dr. Nina, therapy is like snorkeling. It's pretty cool. You get under the surface, you look around, you see some cool things. But analysis, he said, analysis is like deep sea diving to the bottom of the ocean where it is pitch black and you can't see a thing, and you gotta shine a light on what's going on down there. So psychoanalysis is deeper, and it gets to the unconscious, which is what's out of awareness, but not out of operation. So things that you're not aware that you're even thinking or feeling or believing, but those unconscious beliefs affect you and affect your behavior. So I think that my patient really gave the best description of the difference between psychoanalysis and psychotherapy. And that brings me to the next question. Someone asked, why do you call people patients and not clients? Well, a supervisor once told me that the word patient means someone who is suffering. And that's a lot different than a client who, I kind of use the words interchangeably, but client might convey like a service. But patient means that someone is suffering and that they've come to me in order to have me help them stop the suffering. And it's more than a service, it's a relationship. Psychoanalysis has been described as a very intimate relationship in a formal setting. And I think that that is a really good way to put it. Basically, the relationship delivers the cure. So psychoanalysis is all about the relationship and how it affects people and how you can use what happens between the two of you to affect change, and people can live their most meaningful and happy lives. So that's a little bit of information on the difference between psychoanalysis and psychotherapy. I'm Dr. Nina Savelle-Rocklin, psychoanalyst. Thank you for joining me. Join me next time for more food for thought. And in the meantime, be nice to yourself. You deserve it.